Hello everyone. A very good evening to you all. I am Prince, student of 10th class in Maharshi Dhyanand Secondary School, Adukka. And today I am going to tell the summary of 6th lesson in our book Footprints Without Feet. And the lesson's name is The Making of a Scientist. This lesson describes that how a boy becomes a successful scientist. Richard Everett gets a lot of honor and prizes. He gets the Searle Scholar Award and Sherring-Crowe Award in biochemistry and molecular biology. And it all was started with butterflies. So let's see what was happened. When Richard was 22 years old, he and his college roommate explained the theory that how shells work, and it was published by the scientific journal named Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. And it was the first time that this scientific journal has published the theory of a college student, because it ever published the theories of teachers. So it was a big achievement for Richard Everett. In the sport, it was like making the big leagues in the age of 15 and making the home run in the first time when you take bats in your hand. And it all was started with butterflies. Richard was grown up in the north of Reading in Pennsylvania, where he was alone. So he can't play any team game. But there was one thing what he can do, and it was collecting things. When he was in kindergarten, he started collecting things. He really loved to collecting the butterflies, rocks, fossils, coins, and many other things. Richard Everett have a brilliant mind from his childhood, and he has a curiosity for doing something. But his mother also played an important role in his success. When she took Richard in on trips, she bought many equipments like microscope, telescope, cameras for him, which helped him in many ways. She also bought a book named The Travel of Monarch X for him. When he was in second class, he collected 25 different types of butterflies. The book Travel of Monarch X was about the migration of monarch from the middle of America. And in the last of this book written that if anyone want to know about the migration and want to study about it, then he can contact with us. After that, Richard's mother wrote a letter to Dr. Urquhart. Dr. Urquhart was a professor in Toronto University in Canada. And when she get reply of Dr. Urquhart, after that Richard started tagging the butterflies. But it was very hard to tagging butterflies one by one. So he think about the next experiment, that he think about raise a whole flock. For it, he caught a female butterfly and he took her eggs into the basement of his house. Then he gave the perfect atmosphere to eggs for changing into caterpillar to pupa and to adult butterfly. And after a few times, his house became the home of thousands of butterflies and he tagged them all. But he don't get much response in this work, so he lost his interest in doing this all. After a few times, when he was in 7th standard, he participated in a county science fair where he shows the tissues of frog in a microscope. But he lost there. At first he became very sad from it, but after that he realized that winners try to do some real experiments. So next year he should also do some real experiment. And for next year he started preparing himself. Next year his next experiment was about a disease. This disease killed many of monarch caterpillars every year. So he think about fight from this disease. For it he think that this disease was carried by battle. So he think a plan that he try to grow up monarchs between the battle, but he don't get any real result. But when he tried it, he won. And the next year he thinks about do an experiment on another topic, and the topic was Viceroy tries to do copy of monarch. People say that Viceroy is liked by bird as a food, but bird don't like eat to monarch. So Viceroy tries to look like monarch for escaping from the becoming food of birds. After that, when he started doing research on it, he found that a bird named starling like to eat monarchs. He don't like to eat Viceroy. So he says that Viceroy might be tries to copy of a monarch. And after that he get a lot of honor. And in the last, he tries to give the answer of a question, that what is the purpose of 12 golden dots on the monarch pupa. Some people assume that it was ornamental, but some like Dr. Urquhart and Richard thinks that they were not ornamental, they have a special purpose. When Richard started doing research on it, then he found that the golden spots release a hormone which helps the butterflies in developing. For this experiment, for this research, he get the first rank in the county science fair and he get the third rank in the international fair in zoology. After that, he was continue doing experiments on pupa, and he found that the hormone feeds the shell. For that, the shell become in a form of scale around the body of pupa, and the pupa become converted into the adult butterfly. He get first rank in the international fair in zoology. After that, he was sent to the agriculture department, where he tries to understand the chemical structure of the hormone. Then he found that the hormone was very important for that, and he also found the answer of a very big question of science, that how cells read the blueprint of DNA. It was a very big question. DNA is a substance in the nucleus, in the cells, in the nucleus, what help in maintaining the heredity, and it was very important. And when he knows the answer of this question and he gives this theory, if his theory proves right, then it will be a big step in science field, because if we know about this, then it will be very easy to understanding the life processing, and it will be also help us in understanding many things, and it will help us in fighting from the disease like cancer. For this, no one was surprised in the university, because everyone knows that Richard had a brilliant mind from his childhood. Richard had get the highest rank in the university in 1,510 students. After that, Richard tells about his teacher, Mr. Wehrer. Mr. Wehrer was his social science teacher and his best advisor. He gave him the advice for doing something best, doing something good. After that, Mr. Wehrer tells about the Richard Albright. So Mr. Wehrer said that he has an interest in science when he started collecting the butterflies. But that time it was not so deep. But now it is very deep when he started coming in the science field, and now it is too much deep. Then he tells about the Richard Albright that he is a good debater. He is a champion debater actually, and he spent 3 or 4 hours in doing research on the topic of debate. He was also a public speaker, a good canoeist, and an outdoor person. After that, he tells about Richard Albright that Richard Albright ever want to do every work best because he wants to be best. There was not any negative feeling behind that. There was a positive feeling behind that he want to be best, and he liked competition very much. After that, his teacher, Mr. Wehrer says that if you want to become a scientist, then you should have a free mind. Then add the curiosity into it, and after that, mix the will for winning the right reason in this, and no one can stop you for becoming a scientist. Thank you.